By the way, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Reno is the only person I can hear.
He knows what?
You're the only person I can hear.
Oh, sweet.
All right, let's see if this works.
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay,
And
good. See if this. Everybody say hi.
hi,
Hello.
Hello.
Are we on already or not?
we are live.
All right, and now last
No,
thing
willy-nilly with these live stuff.
at 6 o'clock every week.
Ain't no dirt, but we used to wait until everybody was here and
And
then.
let's see if this works.
If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think Micah is coming to this session. I'm pretty sure that was planned.
Perfect. All right, so we have sound. I will finish up the cameras while we talk about last week. All right.
It's gonna take me a minute to get my camera on. This is a heads up.
Hey, peeps.
It's okay,
Does
we didn't want to see you anyway.
Oh, okay, good.
Manta, did you want to run scrambles?
Sure. In that case, let me go grab him.
We got a ways to go. 2,300, and we're at almost 2,000. I don't know how much we get per battle, but it's a good thing. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, leveling up is always good.
I know, right? I'm excited. The last one was really spectacular.
Yeah, fighting a bunch of things. Yep. So it went well. All right, so our cameras are ready to go. When you gentlemen are ready to get on camera, let me know, and I will throw you. There he is. All right. We know. There he is. All right. So last week, you guys had determined that you were gonna mess with an ochre jelly in an altar room and killed it pretty quickly. Searched around the altar room, and besides some disturbing images and some indecipherable writing, didn't find anything. So you moved on and went into this room we're in now and saw that there was a. This is where the large gelatinous cube was. And then you left, came up with a plan to do a two-pronged attack, and through
Did it work?
trial and
Did it
error,
work? Did it work?
you eventually were able to kill it.
At what cost, though?
There we go.
You know, my question. At what cost? Most of my life. Mostly
Some
my
flasks
life.
of oil, mostly.
So there you go. Zorkel is hurt a little bit. Um, Jackson was hurt a little bit. Other than that, you guys are feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
Considering how much our resources I wiped out trying to get me to that point, and I'm still a third down. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody that contributed to my health, Talgan and whatnot. Everybody else.
so one of the first things you all notice as this thing fades away and dies, um, like I said, the skull sank down to the ground. You notice that the puddle of stuff around it is only about 10 feet around.
Hmm.
And it's about a foot thick or so.
Uh,
Inert, gross, just mucus clear mucus stuff.
Well, hey,
Lovely.
Toggen's up for looking closer at it now that it's, like, actually dead. He, like, very cautiously pokes the jelly to, make sure that it's not still alive before heading
With
closer.
what?
Make sure it's not a mimic.
Honestly, just, like, his finger. He just kinda pokes it.
Okay, it stings a little bit, but not anywhere close to what it was when it was fully
Stings.
alive.
Okay.
I can
Uh,
tell you.
and he's gonna go ahead and take a look at the skull. Because that's kind of the main thing we've been seeing this whole time.
Alright, so you had already determined it was a dwarven skull.
And how big is this dwarven skull? Because it's kind of big on the map.
It is dwarven size.
Yeah, it's not
From a
small.
dwarf.
Okay. Well,
Smaller than a.
So how are you examining the skull?
Just poking your finger in it.
yeah, fuck it. Go all in. He's gonna pick it up and, kind of turn it around in his hands.
Alright, so as you pick it up, and a little as you pull it out of the gook it's in, it drips down. And as you're looking at it, it's very clean, uh, pristine dwarven skull.
Pristine.
And I need a percentile, please.
Okay.
From who? Everybody?
Just
No.
from Taugen.
While she's doing that, I want to brace myself against this door and just kind of listen because it's earing me out.
So what do you mean by brace yourself against the door? I know
Just
what
like
listening to the door is. Bracing yourself against, are you leaning back? Are you pushing against it? What do you mean?
almost like the comically like how you listen at doors, hands up like on it kind of thing. I always see Scrambles like listening at doors, and I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Um, you do not hear anything.
I'm just gonna stay there for a while.
Okay.
And
All right. And as you're looking at the skull and studying it, you remember tales of Dwarker, the Dark Dwarves, and let's see just how well you remember. I didn't mean to push that
Honestly,
DC, but go ahead.
prob. Oh,
Okay.
he remembers a surprising amount.
So you remember that Dwarker have two main abilities, depending on there are different variations of them, like there are different variations of elves. But there are some that are imbued and work with and around lava and fire. Um, those are the more natural ones. There are others that were captured by the Illithids, the Mind Flayers, and over the centuries developed psychic abilities, including being able to turn invisible and being able to enlarge themselves. And
Mm,
so you think that this is what happened since it's now a normal size dead gelatinous cube. You think somehow this is probably a Dwerger skull, and it somehow was imbued the gelatinous cube with the ability to enlarge itself, which is why it was so big.
That's neat.
And Jackson, as you're, what are you doing while this is happening? We cannot hear you if you're talking.
Reno, you're muted.
Yes, I know. I got it.
Oh.
I'm gonna be doing my usual, which is the playing guard, keeping my eyes open on all the doors and making sure everybody's okay.
Okay, from where you are, you can see all the doors except for where Zorkel is,
Okay. I'll move then. Oops.
and
Can I move or not?
you
Yeah.
should be able to move. The tokens aren't locked.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
and
That better.
Toggin
Better advantage.
disappears.
What? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to disappear, or is this something new?
Toggin disappears.
Talking disappears, guys. She's gone, or he's gone. What's up? Talking, can you hear us?
Yes, you can hear
Can
them.
we hear?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've just invisible. So say something then.
Oh. I am
Oh.
standing right here still.
Okay.
Do they hear him say that?
Yes.
Cool. Uh, Toggin tries to set the skull back down on the ground and step away.
Okay.
Is he able to have it out of his hands?
Where are you moving to?
Here.
So the skull is on the ground. Where you left it.
Okay. He tries taking a couple more steps away. Is it still in the same spot?
It is.
Okay. He's going to uh go back and pick it up once more. Um Sorry, give me just a second. Um
Oh, thank
so he is gonna head over to kind of where you guys are at, uh, and explain how he thinks that the gelatinous cube got so big,
Okay, cool.
and maybe it is why you cannot see me. That is
Oh,
my
okay.
best
Since
guess.
you poked the gelatinous cube with your finger.
I think it might be the skull,
Ah,
but I am not so sure about that.
if you're not sure, we're in trouble.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I mean, I have no idea, but I'm gonna say it.
Um, oh, actually, let me check something because I have the spell invisibility, and if I'm remembering. Toggin is going to try casting, let's say, just prestidigitation, and put some sparks in the air. I know with when invisibility is cast, it'll end if you cast a spell. So he's going to try casting a spell and see if it makes him visible again.
That also makes
Ooh.
sense.
And he only knows to do that because he does have the invisibility spell. Oh,
He does have what? These
He
abilities?
has the spell.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yes, you
So if it
become
was like
visible
a
again.
spell that's not in his list, I wouldn't have him do it. But he does know
Okay.
it.
Okay, cool.
Um, he's gonna kind of look at the skull again and think really hard about going invisible.
Okay. Looks like you have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. um. Oh, actually, smart idea here. He's going to take. I mean, look. Does he have a knife? He probably has a knife. Uh, or he has his sickle. He's going to go ahead and take his sickle and try to take the blade to the skull and see if he can nick it a little bit. See magical. Or if it's literally just a jigger had it and does not have it anymore.
So as you're gripping it and holding it to try and hold, hold it strong enough to scrape, you see that there are runes etched inside the skull.
Oh.
Very small runes. And you are able to scratch it.
Huh. Do the runes mean anything to him?
No.
Hmm. In that case, he's going to
Jackson will. Jackson will take a look at him too.
yeah, he's going to go ahead and point out the runes to Jackson. See if they mean anything to him.
Good idea.
And then if Jackson does not know, he will take it to Zorkel, who is
What do I got?
standing very oddly by the door, but he's
What do I got
just
to
not
roll?
sure what he's doing.
What's I got to roll? How about blacksmithing? Athletics.
I'm just looking for your tokens. Where? There they are. They were hidden. There you go. So I whispered it to
It
you.
looks like it looks like it's dwarvish, guys. Just means like it's a blessing or something, light and growth. Something about that in dwarvish. It's one of my languages. Anybody hear me?
Can I hear them from where I'm standing? Yeah.
We're in the same
Five,
room as
10.
you. We're like 20
Sort
feet
of.
away.
They're talking in normal voice and they're a little hard to hear, but
Hmm.
you're able to hear them talking. You saw him disappear and come back.
Gotcha. When he says light, I'm gonna just chime in because I mean I went to college. Light and invisibility are probably connected somehow. I don't know, but I would assume.
Light, light and invisibility.
Yeah, like a prism,
Definitely light.
reflects light.
Yeah, I know. I'm really well aware of what light does. Very
Yeah,
cool.
so reflecting light around something, with invisibility is kind of how that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna overly explain that, still pressed against the door.
Mm.
Watch somebody kick this against my face. It's gonna suck.
All right. So what are you guys doing? What are you doing with the skull? Jackson was read it.
Um, think it's kind of neat. We could probably sell this to Jernan.
Oh, absolutely. As I say absolutely, can I push open this door and just kind of peek inside?
It opens towards you.
Oh, okay, then can I pull it back and try to peek inside?
So as you hit the handle, the door flies open and you are slammed with a wall of water.
Oof.
There were water symbols on all of the doors to this room. We
Yes, there
really
was.
should not be surprised by this.
As
Yeah. Sense.
Oh, I didn't even check this door for any markings or anything. I'm a bad adventurer. Well, yeah, Zorkel's a bad adventurer, so here we go.
Really, you're in character.
all right, so
Yes.
you stumble back um, and are able to sort of ride the wave back,
Doing
and
elephants.
um, so you are still knocked prone, but you don't take any damage as you ride back. As this room empties of water, it looks like the whole thing was full of water. Um, the rest of you are hit with this water, but you're far enough away. Um, 5, 10. Actually, Jackson and Toggin are just within range.
Do I get to roll something?
I just did.
Alright, so Jackson saved, and
Yay.
oops, it wasn't, shouldn't have been Toggin. I mean, Scrambles, it was supposed to be Toggin. Not sure why.
Well.
But you all saved, so it's no problem. As the water waves hit you, it's about knee height as it slams into you. At that point, you stumble a little bit, um, drains out into the room, uh, as you're left after about a minute. Zorkel, you're able to stand back up, and you standing in about an inch of water. Hey, Ship of Fools, welcome, welcome, Jingo.
Yeah.
I don't know why my oh, there it is. Yeah, perfect. Welcome, welcome.
The
There,
fools.
and there's the door. Come on, there it is.
Okay,
Also,
guys, I have to go AFK for like 15 minutes. I will be back soon.
What if it don't allow you to do that?
yeah, so we're losing half the party while we wait. So
Sorry.
let's go ahead and uh, we will take our break now, and we will be back in 10 minutes, guys.
Okay. We'll do.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, we are back. Ready to rock and roll. Can you guys hear me?
User.
Perfect. Alright, we know you there. Hey, you Reno, are you there?
No, I think that was me.
We can't hear you if you're muted on Discord if you're back.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so I think I found the answer to the question I had. Alright. Reno, you're still muted if you're there.
I'm back, Sven. Not Reno, but
Alright, so as this water has drenched you completely,
I'm back.
um, there he is.
I'm not going to be on camera though.
What are you doing? What are the two of you
I
doing as you're dealing with this water, looking at this water all over the floor?
I'm standing up.
Okay.
do we know offhand if this is a magic situation or if it's just physical?
As far
Do you
as you can
think?
tell, you don't know that you don't see any magical effects.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Snorkel opened a door and now there's water everywhere.
correct.
Seems like a very
yes. But I mean,
logical.
I'm
was
gonna.
there a wall of water that opened up, or was it just there was a sealed tight door and it opened up and it was coming out?
It
Is it
just.
magical?
No, it looked like that room was just full of water, dude.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna.
you're drenched. Are
Yeah,
you?
I'm
You're
gonna
drenched. Okay.
wipe
Uh,
myself off the best I can.
I'll ask what you guys think we should do. What is the plan here? We're working as a team.
Well, now I want to know what's in that door. Oh, but
All right.
before we even move towards it now, are there any markings around the door?
The There are no markings on the door.
Oh,
Well, hey, you're not as bad of an adventurer as you thought you were, Zorkel. Congrats.
Oh,
well, I guess I'm. All right. Well, I got hit by a tidal wave for this room, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in there.
Okay, you see the ceiling's 20 feet high, so it's not as tall as the room you're in now.
Is this a body in front of me? Do I see that right there before I even step in?
You see there's still half an inch of water both in the room you're in and
Oh,
where you are. It's sort of rippling still as it's ricocheting off the walls and stuff, but it's about half an inch. And um, you see there's a corpse. It's in green and purple robes
ooh,
and a bunch of other things scattered around. You see what looks to be a um, table, at least three different tables, knocked down, tipped over.
I guess I'm gonna take a step in
how
and
high?
look to the
How
right and left real quick.
What was your question?
How high is the water now?
Half
Is it
an
all spread
inch
out or half an inch? Okay,
in
half an
both the
inch
room
deep.
you're in and the room he's walking into.
So it's level out. In other words, is my question.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
What is Taugen and Jackson doing?
Well, you're following me.
Yeah,
Can't let him go
Tagan
by his own.
is a following.
Yeah, you have to.
And wow, now that Tagan gets close, you guys can see the color of this guy's robes. Wow.
Color are his robes.
Green and
Okay,
purple.
Green and purple.
got it. Okay,
Just
are they
when you're
nice or
using dark vision to see, everything is in grayscale.
yeah? Is it grayscale or is it a little bit better than that?
It's grayscale.
It is grayscale, black and white.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Let's go.
Tagan's
We're going
gonna
in, right?
take a look at the corpse.
Cool.
Uh, See if the cause of death was anything other than drowning, or if it is drowning,
Would
or
you be
at
able to
least
tell that?
try to.
I'm gonna start meandering about and just looking around. Uh, See if I notice anything shiny. Examine things as I walk by it. Uh, Offhandly mention that I like those robes as I pass by.
So what are these? Okay,
So you,
refresh my.
there are no other. There are some older scars on him, but uh, he appears to have drowned. And
Makes sense.
the water was salt water.
Interesting.
As you're walking around the room, you see that there's a lot of books in just random as they fell, as the water rushed out.
Hmm. Are the books salvageable?
No.
I doubt it.
As you pick one up, you see it's just it's just a mush.
Yeah, unless it's magical water damage is irrefixable, non-fixable. A librarian.
Well, my idea was that if they weren't crumbling, that it would be magic.
Mm,
Ideally,
It'll be what?
that's
magic.
true. It's a good thing to check. If something non magical damages it, then it is not magical as well.
I also have a spell I can use, but it is a spell.
Yeah,
You know,
going for the vanilla ways doesn't use a spell slot though.
yeah, I prefer not to. You only have one per day or something.
All right, so Jackson, what are you doing as they're searching?
I'm gonna be just keeping my eyes open. I'll step over like to here maybe. There's no other egress from this room as far as we can see.
Correct.
And I'm gonna look around a little bit, see if I can see maybe some pipes or something coming in, or if it was try to think of what maybe happened here. And also be guarding the door and people. I'm watching Circle. That's what I'm doing.
All right, so give me a roll.
Maybe not the role he was looking for. Imagine just
So since this
getting a
was
184 on a
especially
strength.
salt water, you are guessing it was probably some sort of magical effect.
Okay. Cool.
More than likely not intentional.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm just trying to think about secret doors or if there was water, if it had been more natural, it would have to have a pipe coming in. So that would be maybe a place where there might be a secret place to get out, or I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. Thinking outside the box.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
and I
does.
need both of you to give me percentiles, Jackson and Zorkel.
Okay. Oh, come back.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You want low.
It's
Ah,
slightly
So
good and slightly bad.
both
it's
suck.
middle of the road.
Yep. I'm with you, babe. I'm with you. Although I'm a little bit better.
By 3.
Yeah, no, but it's just enough. 50 is the cutoff, right? Now I'm below the 50.
Okay.
It's a
Alright,
good
so as
place
you're
to be.
looking, you see in one of the piles Zorkel, this length of chain that's sticking out, and you go to move the mush that's covering it, and this is what you see. It's about
Interesting.
a foot long, maybe 14 inches long.
It's a chain or is it a straight thing? I mean, it looks like a chain. But I'm saying, is it solid or is it lit chain?
It does not move, it is rigid.
It's
Right. Okay.
rigid. Ooh.
And Jackson, you are
I
searching around and kick, clank, clank, clank.
okay. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's a instrument. Maybe.
Ooh,
Nope. Maybe
colorful.
it's a wand.
It's
Do you know what that is,
also
Lisa?
about 14 inches from end to end.
Yeah, it looks like a recorder, right?
There are no, does not appear to be hollow, appears to be solid.
What about at the end there? Looks like there's
It
an
comes to a
entrance for a
fancy
whistle.
point.
Okay. You're so indignant about it. All right. So
I did not
what I found,
intend
guys,
to
here we
sound
go.
like
Check
that.
it out. Talvin, you want to take a look at this?
Uh, sure. It's
Can you throw
look.
that picture back up, please? Please. Okay. Look down there at this. After the second green thing is a little mouthpiece looking thing, like it's a flute or a whistle or a recorder.
Mhm.
That is why I said that.
Yeah.
I wasn't randomly saying, "Oh, that's a flute."
No, I understand where you're coming
Okay.
from.
All right. Well, you were just so indignant. I couldn't understand why you were.
Okay, okay. You did not let me finish.
Okay.
I did not
You-
intend to sound that way,
Oh, okay.
and that was not my intention. I wasn't like making fun of you or
You're doing a Taugen voice or something.
What is what does it look like this head part on mine is made out of?
You would guess it would be bone. It might be, can't really think of any other material that would be shaped like this, but it is solid. So maybe it's some sort of mineral that you're not familiar with.
Hmm. I'm gonna
Would I be familiar with it?
you can look.
I'm gonna join them back over here at this body
I'm gonna
and
look at the.
say, hey guys, look at this.
Jackson's gonna look at the stone. Insight.
It
It is.
appears to be either some sort of large piece of bone or magically fused thing. Um, Maybe
Okay.
a pearl might be the
Could
only
it have
other
been
thing that
like
would be
a
white
white
like that,
picture?
but You're not sure.
I've carved out of wood that chain, so maybe it was carved from one piece as a craftsmanship type of thing.
Well, while you two were looking around the room finding cool stuff, I have determined that these men did indeed drown.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you, Dragon. No,
You gotta add to the conversation. Gotta take what you can get.
Fantastic. What what excellent deduction skills.
Hey, he's trained in medicine. He knows what he's talking about. But he did want to check to make sure that this dude didn't like die of stab wounds or something. That's like
right, right. That makes
unexpected.
sense. Makes sense.
How long is this chain? Did you say again?
It's
About
about 14
12,
inches.
14 inches.
Hmm, interesting.
Looks
It looks
the
like a
chain
tool.
itself. None of you have asked about that, but it appears to be like an ebony.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, wow. Okay.
Interesting.
And is it like handheld size? Like, so it's 14 inches. So I assume the chain is like it fits in your hand.
it's what?
Like it fits in your hand. Like how do I say this? Less
14
like a
inch. Yeah,
sword
14
hilt
inch
and
would be
more like
a large Bowie knife, basically.
More like
yeah,
some
more
sort
like a
of
knife
wand.
or a wand. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe like a wand, guys?
yeah.
Maybe both
Look,
of these could
I
be
said that
something
as soon
like
as
a wand.
No,
I said that the very first time.
I know you did.
Okay,
I'm just saying it for
thank you.
I didn't.
humor's sake.
I didn't think that this thing was a possibility one.
I can check it for magic, but it's going to be a spell.
Ooh, instead of doing
But I
that,
mean, let's just
try
finish.
like making
Or
it with your fingernail or a knife or something and see if it gets damaged.
sure,
Uh, Meanwhile, Toggen's
I'll do
going to
that.
try doing that with. Oh, do you want to do that?
You talented enough to do that, though. That's my question.
Well,
What check would it be, Mr. Sven?
I mean, it's
What
just
check
a.
would it
Handling any object for about a minute, you can, according to rules as written, you can determine whether or not something is magic.
be? Really? How
Correct.
did I get that spell?
Because that allows you
This.
to check for things that are cursed. It also allows you to check multiple things at once.
Right,
And
right, right.
instantly.
And it's not a spell, it is a wild magic barbarian ability. It is not a spell.
Okay, but I only get one per day or something like that, right?
I don't remember how many you get a day. It is under your, it's called
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
magic awareness, and
there's your
the number of
awareness.
times equal to your proficiency bonus. So right now, at level 6, your proficiency bonus is 3. So you can do it 3 times a day.
Sweet. All right, cool.
But you never do because you always assume
I have
it's
done it
taking up
a
too much
number
stuff.
of times. I've done it a number of times, at least three.
Um,
It's funny that he never does it, but every time we come across something, he offers to do it. And then the rest of us are like, oh no, save the spell slot, save the
that's true.
ability. And
That's
then
true. Every time we do say that.
every time.
I've done this thing at least three times. You've also been playing for twice as long as you have, So there's a lot of stuff that Scrimbles and
Mm,
I did. We had some adventures, serious adventures. Ask as Mr. Span there to
You
embrace them.
underestimate how many streams I caught.
I'm really interested in what this is. However, Zoracle is a little bit more interested in those robes. Uh, So I'm gonna
Snorkel, you have a
put.
horrible fashion sense.
I know. I'm gonna put this thing in my bag,
It's
and
like
I'm
so
gonna start
gaudy.
examining those ropes really well.
The salt water has pretty much destroyed them.
Oh no!
You don't
All
have
right.
mending, do you? Oh wait, wait,
Oh
wait.
wait! If only I did. I'm gonna pull out my dagger of mending and returning, and stitch it up. Does it work?
So give me a percentile.
Not bad. Okay.
All right, it's going to take a while, but if you spend about 10 minutes, you will be able to repair the ropes.
I will totally spend 10 minutes for this. Wait. Uh, how tacky are they?
We have a bag of holding, man.
That's true. I'm just gonna do it for 10 minutes. I really am.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm. Hey, Tauga, maybe if you search in some boxes, maybe you could find something cool too.
Well, Jackson found this thing and gave it to me to try to figure out what it does. So, and then he's gonna go over to like the doorway, right? And then like kind of like try like flicking the wand or flicking what he is assuming is a wand just into the next room and seeing if it does anything.
What is your intention when you're doing it?
Try to figure out what it does.
You should try thinking of something and see if it comes true.
Yeah. He's hoping that the motion of moving the wand is what'll set
Okay,
it
all right,
off.
that makes sense. Yep.
And
That's
this is
funny
the
because
gold one.
Yes.
Yeah, the fancy one with little marble things on it.
I had a thought of doing the exact same thing, but then I remembered the robes. I'm not even gonna lie.
It would have been really funny if both of us were just standing in the doorway flicking these wands, and like when something happens, we're not sure which one did it, so we have to do it again.
Nothing happens.
Oh, nothing happens. Um,
Give me an Arcana check.
I can do that. The helper. I mean him. Shit.
You can't assist him, but you can give me an Arcana check if you're watching him.
In the tower.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
he didn't give a DC.
Is anybody there? Be quiet.
I am typing. Dang it.
Hey guys, I just saw the something flash there, guys. Did you see that? Hello.
Like off the wand? I did not. I was really
Yeah, I
intently
just saw a
looking.
little. Thought I saw a flash. Maybe I'm having too much to drink, something. But
Oh,
take
where
a look
did
at
you
it
see the flash?
just right now.
No, where? Point, point
It's.
to it.
I will point up at one of the jewels up at the top. It's yeah. It was moving. I really couldn't tell. It was so fast. I didn't wasn't even sure it happened. things reflect off shinier surfaces.
Hmm,
Holy fuck.
interesting.
Tuggin flicks
So
the
those
wand,
robes can
thinking.
be pretty much
Oh,
anything you want. So you tell me what the robes look like. They are green
Uh,
and purple.
sweet.
They're
Uh,
green and what?
they look like a cosplay of Barney the dinosaur,
I want them to
like a onesie.
kind of be like a pirate trench coat, you know? If that makes not like a long pirate jacket, like a pirate captain's jacket. That's the
I
word
know
for
what
it.
you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
Okay.
Snorkel that goes so badly.
it's gonna be
Oh,
great. Now I need a hat.
you've got a feather. You've got a purple feather in your hair already.
Yeah, in my hair. It can go in a hat.
That's true. That is true. Oh my gosh.
Is there anything
Gonna
on the
need to
body?
draw this at some point.
Is there anything on the body or in the pockets around it while I'm doing this?
There's a glass wand.
God damn.
I'm gonna hold it out to Tog and be like, "Hey, you missed this."
Hmm. I was
Not it.
busy checking whether or not he was alive. And he kind of chuckles a little bit. That is obviously a fucking joke.
That's amazing.
Meanwhile, Scrambles is over here throwing bookshelves and stuff, trashing the room, because that is what Scrambles does. Um, Tuggin's gonna try flicking the wand again, but thinking really hard about the bead that Jackson pointed out, and like whatever that specific one does.
Aren't there
I
ones?
don't have high hopes of this working, but he wants to try.
What was your
Aren't there
question?
ones? Oh, sorry. Oh, me.
Well, yes.
Yeah,
Are, aren't
you.
aren't there ones that have like finite uses?
All wands have finite uses.
Oh,
Unless
Some
it's
of
a
them
spell from us.
recharge,
right.
um, but they either
Or they
have
don't.
a flat number of charges. Once they're used, they're gone. There are some rare ones you've heard of that you can cast spells into to recharge, but most of them, the majority of them are so many times, so many charges a day, and so many charges get refreshed either at dawn
Okay,
or midnight.
that's what I thought. I am not going to whack off any of these, or cast, or try to cast anything. I'm just gonna leave mine in the bag.
So you see a 20, 30, 40, slight shimmer about 60 feet away from you, and then it goes away.
What? How large would you think it would be?
Looks
Take a
to be
guess.
about 15 to 20 feet wide by 15 to 20 feet high,
Wow. Okay.
up against the other wall.
Right.
Um,
Um, if you don't mind, I'm gonna change my last statement. Instead of putting it or leaving it in my bag, I am going to deeply inspect that what I have. If we're just hanging out.
well, you're taking
So you can,
10
everybody
minutes to
knows
mend that.
if you
Oh,
spend an
okay.
hour
Yeah.
with an item, you are able to identify it, or you can cast the identify spell and do it as a
All right.
ritual in a minute.
Oh, okay. Uh,
So, or you can
just saying no.
study it. It's a ebony chain with a white skull.
That's fair.
Ebony chain for the next one.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I forgot that it took me 10 minutes to do the jacket. So yeah.
If you want to pass it over to Jackson, we'll just both stand in the doorway looking like idiots.
Uh, no, I'm chilling. Appreciate it though.
Hmm. Jackson, do you have any ideas what these might do?
I
That
don't.
you,
I'm not magical. I just have some innate
yeah,
abilities.
but like,
I
you
will
could still have
roll it.
guesses.
I will roll something if you like. But other than that, no.
You have not seen either of these objects before or heard of
Okay.
them. So, Zorko, if you
Go on
want
back.
to put your more details, open up the jacket and describe it more, you're welcome to.
Ooh.
So, you have a pretty good idea. You think you've found anything of value in this room?
Okay.
Like I said, most of it is has been destroyed by the salt water over time,
Yeah.
and so it doesn't take very long to kick through and move around the piles of books. As the water rushed out, a lot of them were ripped and torn anyway. The tables were all overturned. There were
Right.
doesn't appear to be any drawers in them.
Okay. Moving right along, little doggy. I'm not going to be on camera.
Okay.
And who is so Zorko? You're taking the ebony, and Taugen, you're keeping the gold wand.
At least until we figure out what it does. Yeah. Unless, Jackson wants it back.
No. 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 No.
Okay. Talgan. Actually, no. We know that this one's not cursed because Jackson was able to pass it to me. Uh,
But we don't know
so
what
Talgan
happened.
asks Sorkle, can I see that real quick? And asks him to pass it over.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand it over.
Is he able to hand it over to me?
Yes.
Cool. And then he passes it back. Well, it is not cursed. Or, if it is cursed, it is not
I might have sucked up all the
attuned
curse,
yet.
and then I might have sucked up all the curse.
What are you
That's
doing
fair.
with the
Who knows?
skull, the dwarven skull?
Uh, do we want to hold on to that and then sell it to Drennan?
I think we should.
I would know
Can
something. I would know something
Talgan.
about that, so
Oh,
it'd be
you
worthwhile
wanna
for me to
take a look at it?
roll for something. It'd be worthwhile for me to roll something on that.
Okay, be my guest. Talgan will pass it over for you to look at.
And
It is a very clean skull with runes etched in it, very
I think
small
that's
runes
important.
etched in it.
Yeah, but we
And
gotta take that.
as you, so what are you trying to do with it? What are you trying to determine from it?
Well, I can or cannot read it. You said it's just runes, right?
I already told you what the runes were, and you told everybody else.
Right. Okay.
It
I
was
think that is it important enough, especially as a dwarven thing, to have some value as far as something. So I think it's worthwhile to bring it or whatever.
I mean, it turned Toggin invisible, so
Yeah.
didn't
I
it?
mean,
That was it. Yeah.
keep in mind. I mean,
He did
it's
turn it
saying that
invisible.
it means light and growth. So it would seem like it'd be a really awesome thing to have. And
Oh yeah.
then you combine it with the skull, and you've got magical stuff happening. Just making suggestions. That's all.
Oh no, I was agreeing for sure. That's what I was saying. Yeah, we should
Okay.
definitely keep it.
Ah, it was Dwarvish. In that case, Tugin would have been able to read it as well. He's all good.
What? You were able to read it?
If it is in Dwarvish, then yes.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Um, anyway, we have a cool skull.
Should we?
Who wants to carry it? I
Scrambles
don't.
has the backpack of holding.
Just like, hey, Scrambles, take
There's two
this.
bags of holding.
Oh, do you have the other one, Jackson?
and Jackson. You know that the skull is magical.
Yes.
Oh, I was
So
able to nick it though.
I don't need to carry it. I don't think.
Wait, you said there are two bags of holding? Do you have one?
Yeah. Yeah, I have one too.
Uh, do you want to carry the
I don't.
turtle
I can
skull?
just. I don't care. It's whatever you want to do. In the bag of holding, it's safe in there, right? I mean, nothing's
Yeah,
uh, doing its thing. So
Unless they
sure.
take your bag of holding.
Unless they take your bag of holding and turn it inside out. In that case, let's give it to Jackson so that he can hold on to it
okay.
instead of going the do you want no you hang up first, no you hang up first, you know. Um okay. So, Jackson is holding on to the skull. Tagan is holding on to the golden
I'm,
wand,
I'm
and Zorkel
putting it.
has the ebony and glass wands.
Are you expecting us to carry them outside or put them in the bag of holding?
You
What are
can
your
shove it
thoughts?
in the bag of holding.
I know I can. I'm asking your opinion.
It would be a lot safer in there, so Tagan
Ah,
says
so,
go
oh,
for it.
that's what I thought. All right, I'm doing that. Tis done. It is the way.
As long as it's not a different kind of extra dimensional space, you're good.
I don't know what kind of space it is.
Yeah, but if you were to try to put like a portable hole in a bag of holding, you get bad things. So,
That's a fact, or you're just guessing?
no, that is a fact.
Eh,
If you try to put a bag of holding inside another bag of holding, bad things will
yeah.
also happen. Uh, anyway, I think we've spent too much time in this room. Shall we head on?
Yes. Yes. I think so. I believe so.
Scramble's coming along with us.
So he's not doing anything until we get to battle, right? Where's my fucking?
For the most part, yeah. He's mostly just here with us.
Yep.
So you have basically to the south
All
Oh
right.
that you
yeah,
have not
Tristan.
explored.
All right. Well, if he's not going to be doing his thing, I'll take front and center.
There's south way to the east that you haven't explored, and south way to the west that you haven't explored.
Hey, well, I'm just taking the lead. I'm not being the leader.
Um, how How about we go this way and he'll point towards the south, towards the say to
Southwest.
the west. Yeah, the southwest.
Okay.
It is
So
closest.
I will go ahead and. All right. So we've. What do I see here as I'm going along?
Dead rats.
That is the room that has the ochre jelly in it and the swarms of rats that you guys took a short rest in.
Right, but I mean, there's nothing there now other than the decaying bodies, right?
Correct.
It would be more concerning if there were no decaying bodies.
Right. Ooh, another hallway. It's a door to the left down there, guys. Are we going? Which way you want to go? Up or down?
Uh, south.
Okay. I'm moving south. We're moving. We're moving.
We have already been to the
Oh,
north.
well,
So,
so keep going.
yeah,
You're saying
keep
keep
going.
going?
Yep,
Hold on a
we've
minute.
been through all of these hallways so
Yeah.
far.
Here we go. Oops. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh, might want to slow down a little bit.
I'm stopping you.
Are you doing any kind of checking for traps or just going?
I am not. No. Well, I mean, I'm not doing what you did. If you want to, I'll give you my javelin. You can go up front.
Here, as we're walking, Toggin takes like a rock off the ground and throws it in front of us since we have very recently had unpleasant encounters with gelatinous cubes.
Yes, indeed.
So he'll throw a rock and wait to hear the sound of it hitting a wall or the ground, and then keep going.
Okay.
And if it at any point he does not hear the sound of it hitting a wall or the floor, uh, that is, he'd probably tell people to stop.
Okay.
He can't see very far, so uh,
So okay, I'll take out my javelin and I'll just kind of drag it along like a blind person's protection in the front. Okay,
okay.
everybody had to do that. Okay,
Okay.
I'm moving. All right, what's this up on the left here?
So tap 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 as you're walking
Um,
down the hallway. It looks to
Yes,
be some sort of carved hole,
carved pole. Okay,
large tunnel.
anything I can read? Anything I can read?
No.
All right. Should I keep going? You want to investigate this or anything?
I think it's up
well,
ahead, dude.
I think it's up ahead.
I know that, but I'm just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
there.
should
You go.
definitely investigate
Yeah,
it.
look at it.
I'll stop there. I see anything down there passing by?
You do not.
Mm.
Appears to be empty.
Hmm.
Tuggin tosses a rock down it. Does it hit
Is
the
it?
floor?
Oh no, no. I'm gonna
Oh,
hold that.
oh,
Yeah. Is it a vertically clean?
oh, good question.
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna slowly start making my way down here.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Things
So
Slowly.
better than
can, can
homebound.
everybody fit through there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Not
going
side by
super
side.
slow. And oh, I grabbed
Oh.
Jackson there. And
Jackson steps on your toes.
yeah,
There's a whole there's a
just
whole thing
super
for a bit.
super slow. Like I go, "Psst, there's a hallway up here, guys.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm gonna sneak up. Not like actually sneaking though, but like as though you're, you know, a robber from any early video game.
you're stealthy.
He's
That's a
doing
stealth.
Okay.
tiptoes
You
and
see
shit.
shelves
Oh,
in the other room to the south.
yes, I know. Do that.
Just see
Well,
shelves. Ooh,
Toggin has light cast on him anyway, so he's not particularly trying to be stealthy.
I guess I'm coming down here.
You not?
All right, so you see a bunch of crumbling stone tables and shelves. There's a couple anvils, some whetstones, some tongs, hammers, chisels, stuff like that.
Ah, this seems like a place you might enjoy, Jackson.
Yes, indeed. Anything that I recognize as being high quality?
They may have been at one point, but they
Right.
are not anymore. I mean, you could use the
Okay.
anvils, but other than that, and the whetstones, but pretty much everything else is
Yeah, I have
long
all that stuff.
tarnished and
I got some nice stuff, so I'm not worried about it.
Hmm.
Moving on. Moving on, little doggy.
I'm gonna double check real quick. Is anything in here just nicer than everything else? Like noticeably.
not noticeably.
Okay, then I'm just gonna back up. Go join the group. Oh,
Oh no, don't get stuck in the wall.
I was stuck there for a second.
It happens.
Shall we continue then?
Mm.
Doo doo.
Yep.
Oh wait, tug and throw the rock now.
Yeah, Toggin throws a rock and waits for the sound of it hitting a wall or a floor before
Okay, it
continuing.
does.
Cool.
All
Mm,
right.
And the left or right?
this way. To the left. Oh,
The corner. And another hallway. Up, turn around. Looks around the corner carefully.
Macarena.
And we have what looks like a cave.
It's a large stone archway.
Ah,
Does it seem familiar to those of us who have seen the mirror that was in that archway?
No,
Okay.
interesting. Yeah, just moving on here.
What oh, sorry.
Okay.
What's what does the archway look like? Just a stone archway, or
120 feet away, yes.
oh, okay, fair.
Careful with that thing.
You see that there are some carvings on it. There's an image of a dead tree. It's carved into the top keystone.
Jeez.
What's carved on the top keystone?
A dead image of a dead tree.
Huh. Dead tree.
Uh,
Huh.
do I recognize the runes?
There are no runes, just the carving of the tree.
Or oh, just the carving of the tree. Gotcha. Can I? Is there anything I can roll, like an inside or? Oh, better yet, what's beneath the archway? Is it just darkness? Is it like
Stone wall, but on the other side of the archway, it ends. The hallway ends.
interesting?
That is not encouraging.
Anyone got any ideas?
Look for. Or actually, Toggin will come up and start poking at it. Look for buttons or things that move or keyholes or anything of that like. That's what he's looking for.
Okay. Trying to think. You find it and shit.
Hold up, Sven is typing something. At least I think that's Sven.
Toggin, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
You not see anything out of the ordinary? It appears to be an archway carved into stone, about 6 inches thick.
What are your thoughts, guys?
Uh,
Does anyone have any wood? Sure, we
woods?
all
Yeah,
have wood.
I have tinderbox.
That I think that's got
Tinderbox.
wood in that.
Does it?
Well, tinderbox has wood in it. Yes. I
It's
don't know
made
what your
of
purpose
wood.
is.
There's not wood in it. It's a
Oh,
stone and
Oh
a
yeah.
striking stone to make
Um,
sparks. But yes,
Just
it's made
it's
of
a
wood.
tinderbox.
Hmm.
Yes, we have possibilities.
I'm gonna pull my loot from my side and touch the tip of it to the top of the archway.
just the tip.
Just the tip, yeah. The head of the loot, if you will.
Uh,
Can we just stop that, please?
Okay. Um, the wall is gone, and you see a room with an iron chandelier with melted candles hanging
Yeah.
from the roof, and a
The roof.
iron stone, a stove over in the corner, off in the distance.
Oh,
Are we
There's a
seeing this or no?
table tipped on its side.
um, Tugin tries to like touch the image. Does his hand go in the room or is it stopped?
It is stopped.
Hmm.
oh.
It seems like the same situation as upstairs.
I do
I
the same thing. Can I go in?
No,
Or, yeah, my arm.
and
Interesting.
the image disappears, and you have the stone wall again.
mm.
I'm gonna.
Tuggin's gonna try just touching that keystone without like any wood or anything. Just with his finger or something. See if it does the same thing. If it's like a button or if Zorkel stumbled onto something good.
It does not depress. Feels like stone.
Ah.
So I'm gonna push that, like, touch it with my loot again.
Okay, you see the room with the overturned table, chandelier, and a stove.
Oh, hey, is this the same room that we saw um that other time when we had something
I
like this happen?
believe
No,
the other room had some dead bodies in it. So,
Oh, yes.
you know, that's a little bit of a difference.
I'm gonna try to put
A
the
little bit.
loot through, like I would. Yeah.
Loop as in a magnifying loop.
No, my loot.
Oh, loot.
Loot.
Okay.
it's a fat guitar. Um,
I know what it is.
it does not. It bumps against the image.
Interesting.
Um, well, hey, the description for this wand, says that it's made of wood. So, Toggen's going to like first like tap it to
What
the
wand are you talking
keystone.
about?
The exotic wand that we just got from the other room. The one with the
None of them are
sphere.
wood. One is glass, one is, well, the ebony one, I guess, is made of ebony, which is wood. And
Ah,
then the gold one is not wood, it's metal.
ah. The description is off then.
Um, I'm gonna hold my loot against the where the archway was.
What are your thoughts there?
Uh, and then Toggin, can you what about now? Can you go through?
Toggen tries.
You can step through the archway and bang against the wall.
Ah, he
You
misled me.
know, I hear feeling that we do not yet know the
Really?
secret to these. And it might seem obvious once we figure it out, but I do not know what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain here. Yeah, I got
Uh,
nothing.
with the one that he has, Toggen's going to wave the exotic wand and like in his head imagine that portal again. He's not touching the keystone, but he's imagining that portal. Uh,
What are you doing with the wand?
he's like just kind of flicking it in the air again. He is not touching it towards to the keystone.
So where are you flicking it at?
Like inside the archway, towards that stone wall there.
You've
He thinks that this like the movement is uh what's gonna make it work, and not knowing what it does.
you've killed us both.
All right.
I might have.
I need. Give me a 1d4.
It's 2d4. Hold up.
All right. As you flick it, um, bunch of gems come flying out, slam into the wall, making little nicks and dig chips into the wall, shattering, bouncing everywhere all over the floor, startling everybody.
What the hell?
I did not know that
There's
would
a
happen.
large, now a large, probably looks to be about 2.5 feet around circle,
Oh
all
god.
dinged and chipped,
Oh
where all
gosh.
these gems slammed into the wall.
Uh, Zorko, try putting your loot to the thing again.
And there are gems all over
Maybe.
the floor now.
Maybe we were just being stopped by the wall, right? And so if we dig into the wall and then try to go through, maybe that'll work.
Do we want to pick up these gems first? Are those valuable?
Probably.
Uh,
Tugga tries to pick him up and like put him back on.
Put them on what?
Back on the wand?
oh, they didn't come off the one. They
Oh,
Yeah,
they
came
then
on
didn't
the
come
one.
off the wand?
no,
They just kind
they
of showed up.
blasted out of the front of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, pick 'em up.
Uh, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna.
You know what?
I'm gonna take a bag of sand out of my inventory
Why
and
would you do
empty it
that?
out behind me
Why
and
would
put
you
all
do
of
that?
those gems into a bag, or
You
as
could
many as I
just
can.
pick them up and put them in a pouch, you know.
Okay, there's you count 20 of them, and they look to be no, I'm sorry, there's 40 of them, and you would guess they're about gold piece each.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice.
Cool. So I'll take out a bag of sand and put in a bag of 40 gems.
Yeah.
Worth 40.
I'll
Make sure.
give
Or
you
will
the
you?
I'll
Yeah.
give you the item.
Okay.
All right, what else you guys doing?
Uh,
You asked me to put my loot against the thing again. I'm gonna
yeah,
do that.
try turning it on again. Maybe whenever we couldn't make it through, it's just that we were running into the wall, right? So if there's no wall there,
What?
I am like 90% sure that that's not how it works. However,
The
one
wall's
way to
still
find
there.
out,
It's
right?
just has a small, I mean, about 2.5 foot circle that has chips all in it.
Yeah. He wants to see if his hand is stopped like a little bit further in if he gets to like a particularly aggressive chip. If he can like feel the texture of the wall when he like tries to put his hand through this portal. Or maybe not portal, image, whatever it is.
So if he touches the loot to it again, you see the same room and same. Nothing has changed. You cannot do anything with it.
Okay, when his hand is stopped is and he like, moves it around, is the like the texture smooth?
Yes.
Mm. Well, I admit I do not know how to go through this.
Why don't we try to start a fire in it?
We didn't start the fire. It was
Right? Oh
How are
yeah,
you
I've
starting
got.
a fire?
Uh,
playing all in
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
That will ignite something, but it has to have something to ignite.
Mm,
Oil. We've got a bunch of oil.
we do. Oh wait, don't I have a lamp? I do have a lamp. What if I just put a lamp in the center of the archway? Does anything happen?
You have an unlit lamp in the middle of the archway.
Ah, ah. I will light the lamp with prestidigitation.
Okay, so now you have a lit lamp in the bottom of the archway.
put
I'm
your loot
gonna
to the put your loot to
put
the
my
thing.
loot to the thing. Yeah.
Okay, the lamp is still there, and there's the image doesn't appear.
Interesting. I'll take the lamp back, put it out, and put it back in my bag. Huh.
Okay.
Oh wait. In the room that we're looking through the archway into, are all of the candles and everything all lit?
No, the candelabra is not lit, and it does not look like there are any working candles in there. It's just wax.
Oh. Oh, just wax.
hmm Where candles were, you would need to replace the candles.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Anybody have any candles?
I perhaps I do. Yeah, we must have something. Hold on. Uh,
Tongan no longer has a candle because the one that he did have went into that statue.
ah,
But hey, we know where to find some. If we want to backtrack all that fucking way.
Does Scrambles have candles by chance?
we
You
have
know what? Let me
we have
look.
we have hemp rope. Uh, I have two tinder boxes evidently. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, I don't see anything other than that though.
Sorry, he's got a lot of stuff.
This is what I got. Let's say nothing.
Hmm. No candles, but there's torches.
Yeah,
I don't
Here.
think those will fit in a candelabra though.
How would you get the candle in there? It is in different room.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. Hmm. I got nothing. No more ideas. Jackson, can you think of anything?
nope.
Even something dumb.
What?
Even if it's something dumb.
Oh no, I just
You heard us. We were like, oh yeah, put a lantern in it, and
I know I want to just continue. I don't. This is I think futile. Unless Sven's going to give us something, then we're
okay. It's kind of fun just messing around with it, though.
listen. You guys are the
Anyway,
magic people. I have a couple of things we could try if we wanted to. I have a unknown ounce block of something.
I'm pretty.
No,
I have
block of something.
got nice kids. I mean, I got some. I have steel coffer ingots. But, oh, I got elven boots. You can maybe touch my boots to see what happens. Whatever.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Dwarven
try to.
skull, dagger, garnet, axe. I have a mystery key. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything great interest.
Okay. Well,
I have a ring of signet, smith tools.
I do not think we are going to
I
figure this out.
yeah. So unless we
Not
figure
yet.
something else out,
Shall we head back?
Yes,
yes,
so if you
go
look at
somewhere else.
the party sheet, Sorkle, it's in under your tools where your combat tracker is and stuff. There's a party sheet with 3 heads, and in the inventory section, you can actually see the entire party inventory. And
Oh,
the very
I did not
first
know that.
thing listed is the 1 ounce block that he's talking about.
Wasn't he
Huh.
like supposed to like define what material it was? Maybe I'm wrong.
Zoracle
But
or me?
no. With the 1 ounce block, wasn't it
We,
like a
we
1 ounce
didn't.
block of whatever you want it to
Yeah, yeah,
be?
yeah, yeah. That's what it is exactly. But it's unknown. We didn't discover what it was. It's unknown.
Okay.
You can touch it to whatever you'd like to do with it. That didn't sound good. I can touch it. Are we going or not? What's
Interesting.
the deal?
All right, yeah, let's take off. I think we should add candles to the notes of items that we
Yeah.
should pick up when we can.
Well, We could always head back to those goblins and see if they
Yeah.
make some candles off of some unfortunate
Actually,
adventurers.
actually, that's pretty close.
So are you taking the lead this time?
If you guys want to go see the goblins, see if they have candles, sure.
Honestly, Doggin mentioned it as like a possibility, but not as a hey, let's go do this sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I really just want to move on. So, if we find some candles and come back here, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we go back and keep heading down that hallway?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be whistling a tune out in front as the bard,
Whistle while
overconfident.
you work.
Yep.
Okay.
Just super cocky, about to get bodied, hanging out.
At least when you do, everybody will know that you deserved it.
Last time this happened, didn't I get speared to the chest? Oh my god, I just set myself the fuck up.
Was yeah, just about javelined, I believe.
Yeah,
I believe both of us have been javelined, just out of nowhere.
I'm actually gonna pick up a rock and throw it like Toggen's been doing.
Yeah. Tongan gives you tips on like how to better throw the rock. On like your stance and shit.
I use a throwing weapon.
What?
I I use a throwing weapon.
Yeah, but a
And? But a
rock
rock is
is not
different.
a
Oh,
knife.
okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Jeez.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Toggin is talking about this whole like listening for the sound when it hits the ground and or the wall. However, you have dark vision, so you can probably just see when it where it hits. But Toggin does not have that, and so he is describing it and like that you should listen for the sound and this and that.
I was just waiting. Yeah, I chucked one. I can see 60 feet down.
Alright, so you're walking down the hallway.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, hey, there's a corner up here, guys. Heading
Oh,
more south, the way we want to go.
Shit balls, man.
I'm gonna pull out my lute and sing a little song about heading south.
Nice.
Hoping there's not gonna be no crocodiles.
suddenly you hear another voice singing it back. Dun
I
dun
swear to
dun.
God.
Again.
So, um, if
I'm
you,
going to new territory.
Mantha, if you take the, do you have the toolbar t- on the top of the map?
Yes. What about it?
Okay. So, next to the eraser is selection mode. If you use that and drag it around both Toggin and Scramble's tokens and let go, then hold Control. You can then move them both together.
You don't even have to hold control, I'm just holding click. My left mouse button. Nice. That's actually so handy.
Okay, so you're going south. You see a rock.
It's a
Wow,
rock.
it's a rock, guys.
Yeah.
you can keep going. There's nothing happening.
Oh, this is so much nicer. Thank you, Sven.
You're welcome. Suddenly, there's an,
Pineapples.
uh, there's a corner that turns west.
We got two rock throwing aficionados over here.
And now you are faced with a choice.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun.
Choice.
Will you continue on your haphazard way, or will you turn south and then continue on your haphazard westernly way?
Okay. I vote continuing and not going south because literally just because when we were talking about which direction to go, we talked about going southwest. And so we should just keep going southwest until we can't go southwest anymore and then
Okay, the
go other
southwest
direction.
we were referring to was way to the north.
I
Back when
know.
you first came in, there was something that went south.
Oh, really? Well, the one I was referring to was the hallway that we started going down. So I guess that must have been your southeast. But
Yes,
in
that's the
my mind,
south and
it
east.
was southwest. So it was southwest of where we were. So I'm like, you know,
All right, we're heading down. Let's go.
Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm down. Down
keep
for
throwing rocks.
south.
I
Welcome,
think
Marbania.
I think
Appreciate
as
your
long
raid.
as we say like hey, keep throwing rocks as we go, we don't
Nice.
have to specify every time we do it.
Yeah.
Cobblerologist. Interesting. So you study cobblerology.
I love a good cobbler. Not even gonna lie.
That's right. Appreciate you. Our illustrious band of adventurers. I have it zoomed out so much because they've been traveling through about 200 feet of passageway. So I have an echo. Interesting. Does my no? My camera doesn't have it. Ah, that's why. I think I know why. Let me see if I can figure it out. There we go. That should help.
Oh gosh. I don't know how long he's had that echo for. But you
Appreciate it,
do
Mr.
sound
Marbania. Thank you.
regular now.
Cool. All right, so this is where they are. This is them. They are still in the Dungeon of the Man Mage.
And I'm still making my way downtown.
We have
Walking
a
Walking
fast.
fast.
This is fast and
Tiefling,
homebound.
Yep.
Minotaur, Goliath, and the pretty boy of the group, the elf,
The
That's me.
Eladrin.
Zorkel,
Well, I'm hoping that I'm
Elven
Skullport
Bard.
bound. My parents are so ashamed of me.
All right, Jackson, we
Jack.
coming with? Got
Yes.
caught up on the corner.
He got cornered for a little bit there. Just give him some slack.
I'm just gonna jump out. Huh. Oh shit, roof. Shh, guys. Shh,
All
shh.
right,
Are we in a mountain or something?
you
Oh
are in
shit.
Undermountain. Yes.
Yes.
watch. There's just like 4 archers trained on my position. I just hopped out. They're all willing. Like, ha! I'm here. The elf. Me, the bard, the pretty
Hey,
face.
look at me!
Don't spear me. Ah, there's a
I'd like
fucking.
to think that Zorkel has come up with like a traveling song of "Hey, it's me, I'm the elf, don't spear me. Please spare me, don't spear me." You know?
Don't throw that javelin from the shadows. 'Cause,
The next big hit, "Don't throw that javelin from the shadows."
yeah, watch. With my goddamn luck, there's a trebuchet around this corner. Just.
It
It's
won't let
very
me say no.
like a Gatling gun, fucking
1800 style.
Whoops.
Abraham Lincoln's out there with a bunch of vampires chilling out with a Gatling.
There
Yeah,
it is.
top hat.
All right. So as you come around the corner, you see this,
Jackson,
Move
you're
that.
moving into the well.
and I just need a. Um, so here is that.
God, no.
Up on the
Really?
top by the ceiling,
No.
and
Is it alive? God, I hope it's a statue. Uh, I assume because we're
four,
locked, it's not.
4.
Well, you better find out.
All right, and you it is as you jump out. You find that you cannot move,
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I need initiative.
Well,
Oops,
you
I
know.
only pushed it to you, so let me do it again. There you
Oh, I was rolling.
go.
Did everyone else see what was around this corner?
No, nobody else has come around the corner.
Sweet. Sweet. Cool.
All right, so starting with scrambles.
Uh, oh, they are still locked together. Hold up.
So you would have no reason to think anything is out of the ordinary. You guys have been walking for 300 feet,
Oh yeah, no.
cruising
Scrambles
along.
is following along. Uh, probably weaves around Jackson, who's looking at something on the wall. Uh, and comes around the corner.
Okay, as you come around the corner, you see hovering up 20 feet up by the ceiling. What did I do with it?
Oh,
And you notice that Zorkel hasn't moved since you came around the corner, walked up next to him. He is sort of mid stride. Speaking of riches, give me a percentile, Zorkel. You have a 90% chance of being upright. You're good. Okay.
um, Circle is frozen in his tracks. Is Scrambles?
You said you moved up to here. So what
Yeah.
else are you doing?
Think he's gonna get his axe ready. And uh, yeah, let's
Echo.
yeah,
Echo.
yeah. I'm opening up the echo to figure out what it can do. Um,
Jackson, we're gonna be next.
Okay.
it's manifest echo. That's what it is. So he is going to use his bonus action to manifest his echo. It's not say 5, 10, 15, 15 feet in front of him because that's where you can put it. Right there. To erase that. And then he is going to, let's say he's readying an action to, he's attack a non-friendly creature with his axe within range,
Okay.
and that is his turn. Let me see if he has ready.
All right,
He does
Jackson.
not.
So Jackson's moving into action here. So I don't know what I'm seeing yet, and nobody said anything. So
Oh yeah.
So again, you have no reason to presume anything's going on. Just walking
okay.
along like you have been for all along, and then hovering up by the top of ceiling, 20 feet up. You see this.
Oh, lovely, sweet.
Oh, let me indicate the height.
I'm happy that all of us had the same reaction there.
Go.
Yeah.
Just oh.
Neat. Because this is what we're doing today.
For real though.
All right, Jackson, what would you like to do? You notice as you're moving up, what's your passive perception?
On the front page,
Yes,
uh, passive perception.
it
Not sure
says
what that is.
perk, PERC, something like that.
Oh, it's a 15. Little
Yeah,
plus on
so
it.
you notice that Zorkel hasn't moved for the last several seconds. He's mid
Right.
stride, staring at this thing. You see, you can
Oh, it could be a Gorgon or something.
notice a little warm stream of liquid.
Oh no. Poor Zorkel.
That's from Scrambles.
Oh, from Scrambles. Okay,
He
okay.
just went on Zorkel. He was there.
Oh no.
All right, Jackham, what you doing?
I am behind everybody here, so I'm gonna try Ray of Frost. Can I sneak through? I haven't gone very.
Are
I've
you
gone maybe
moving
10, 15.
through or are you shooting through? You can do either one.
I'm gonna move through.
Okay, so it takes 10 feet of movement,
Right. So I'm going right there.
or 15 rather. So you've
Right.
moved.
Well, 10,
So
50, probably
it will
30
be,
by now.
if you're getting next to the, are you going here or here?
Uh,
Well,
up one.
okay,
Well, is that if I shoot my thing, is he going to be in the way? If it is so, then I'll go down one.
no, because it's 20 feet in the air and to the south a little bit of you. So you will have a clear
Okay.
shot. No
All right.
minuses.
Cool. That's what I'm going to do. Ray of Frost.
Okay,
And
give me a percentile. You have a 90% chance of getting past Zorkel and him without no problem.
Nice.
okay. So now let's go ahead and do it.
Correct. You targeted. You're ready to go.
Nice.
Nice.
So the damage is plus is cold. 2d8
Just,
plus
just,
one
just
d4
roll
cold.
it like normal.
Nice. That's nice. Oh wow. That's a nice score. All right, I think that's all I'm doing. Oh, do I have one more thing, or that's going to be it? Do I have one more action?
No, you moved and you did your standard action, so that's all you can do.
Okay,
That you're gonna go
cool.
into a rage.
Nope, it's not a massive thing, is it?
It's all the rage.
Right.
All right. One of the stalks turns your way,
Oh no.
and you cannot move.
Oh no.
All right. Let me check something.
I sure hope you get like another save.
All right. So
Nice.
as you pass your turn, you feel tingly. It's like your whole body was asleep, and you feel these little needles all over you. You slowly start to be able to blink and then twitch your hands, and you feel like you are no longer paralyzed. Taugen.
Well, Taugen's just gonna come walking around this corner. He's got a rock in hand, uh, about ready to throw it down the next hallway. Uh, but he cannot see right now. Oh, and he can barely see what this is. Uh, you know what? Yeah, he's going to push past scrambles. If he went 5, 10, 15. Uh, actually, no, he's not pushing past scrambles. That would not help. What he is doing is he is yeah, it's within range. He is going to try to cast chill touch at this thing. Um,
From
so
there, you have a -2.
okay, come on, Taken, you got this. He got this, and it does that, and it can't regain a hit point. And if this target is undead, it has disadvantage on its next attack against me. Uh, and that is Toggen's turn. So, it is the same as always. It's this spectral blue energy that's like kind of a skeletal hand, and it reaches out and it grasps onto one of the tendrils of this beholder zombie looking thing.
All right, top of round 2. Jackson, it is your go. And you
Okay.
are paralyzed. So let's see if you can. at the end of your turn.
Can I throw my javelin or not? Am I completely paralyzed?
You are completely paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay.
But you are able to save.
Yeah.
So
Load
you
that for you.
again, it's like you're waking up as you pins and needles all over you, as if your whole body was asleep. As the blood starts to flow back. Taugen.
Talion is now going to push past Scrambles, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, give me a percentile. You have an 80% chance.
2.
No problems.
Uh, sorry, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going 30 feet. And then he's going to do Chill Touch again. This thing looks like Chill Touch would be effective on it. And he is much closer now. So, doing that. And it does that.
Nice.
And it does that. And I did miss, and I have been saying it wrong. It is disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. So not just the next attack. But if it is undead, it does that. So this, spectral hand of, glowing blue energy that just kind of readjusts its grip, as this like undead creature, like where it once was, like instead of like being like rotting flesh, it's like kind of blackened a little bit. Looks like it's decomposing a little bit faster. And that is his turn.
Alright, so I need to do one thing real quick. Give me a moment as I finish some housekeeping. Perfect. Okay, and then this, and this, and that, and that. Okay. Did you do it? No. There it goes. Okay. Ah, for crap's sake. Okay. Sorry, guys. Glitch. I usually don't do it, but getting impatient, trying to rush, and click twice. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, dude.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, so where is? Here he is. All right, so the creature is going to move over a little bit, up into the corner.
Hmm. Yeah.
So one of the ice dogs looks at you, and you start breathing heavy, and heart starts pounding, and you don't want to be here anymore. And then you're able to take a deep breath, calm yourself, and you are okay. This
Well.
is round 2. Okay.
Oh, I
All right. And then another ray hits the echo, and you see a large chunk of its midsection turn black and start to fall off and flake down, and echo is gone.
oh, that'll do it.
Scrambles.
Uh, well, Scrambles doesn't like this. Uh, yeah, he's going to go ahead and go 5, 10, 20, 25 feet. Uh, and he, sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the echo and what it does. Um, bu- 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 okay, so it takes a bonus action to swap places. Okay. In that case, he is going to uh let's say manifest his echo three 2 spaces to the north of him, so that there's 2 scrambles next to the Arg monster. Uh and then he is going to go ahead and try to hit it with his blade of Rakdos.
He can't. It's 20 feet up.
Ah, shit. Can I throw? Maybe not. Well, in that case, maybe he wouldn't have gone quite so close to it. Well, it's 20 feet up. I guess he's gonna use Soul Slap.
Okay.
Uh, and so, this, purple tendril, goes up and tries to, whack it. Let's see if that works.
To hit.
Nice. And so what that does. And then it is, frightened of scrambles. Um, and then he still has 5 feet of movement left, so he is going to move 1 square to the north. That is his turn.
So after is no longer stiffened up, stretches out, and watches everybody take all their fun turns. It's
You just
gonna
had to have like a planning round. It's fine.
yeah,
Gotta brainstorm.
it's gonna run up like this I think. Yeah, that looks. And pull out his lute while he's doing it, and he's gonna play the highest pitch key he can or note, and I'm gonna cast Shatter at third level on the beholder.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to increase the spell level that it's cast at when I do
I
the
don't know.
save?
Does it say?
Does it have an
Does it say?
effect at
Can it
higher
be
spell
cast at
levels?
higher levels?
The spell can, yes.
Okay. So roll the save first, and then
No.
left click the damage and hold it. What levels are you casting it at?
Level 3, so I need to add 1d8.
So then right click once, and it should add another die,
Okay, cool.
and then drop it. All right, so this thing shakes. You see some viscera and pus come dripping down from it as this wave of sound blasts against it. Are you doing anything
Okay.
else?
No. That is it.
All right, go ahead and click next.
Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. It's me again. Uh,
Yeah.
I just cast that spell so nicely. I wanted to follow it up with a throwing knife.
All right, so
My
before you start, let me do this. I'm going to give everybody this. I'm going to say it's pretty low. Yeah, I'm going to say it's this. Boom.
Talking doesn't know.
All right, so the rest of you have heard of these type of creatures before, um, and you're able to tell, especially after his shatter, that this is uh, a zombie.
hmm, how does that's great. Is it still my go?
Yes, it is. I,
Okay,
I
I'm
just
just
I
gonna
just wanted to pass that information on.
I'm gonna throw my dagger in its big stupid eyeball that I now know will have no effect actually. So I guess that did work. I'm whipped completely. So
What it does per
pass.
turn.
All right, and here's the water.
Nice.
There you go. And this woman comes running in. You see she has a symbol of a circle with a large circle with a small dot in the center with rays coming out. You guys have seen this many times. as she runs up to you and is attacking you.
Oh no.
Does it have that? Dadgummit. Alright, so let me do this. And she has no decorum, no style. She's just running, plants her feet, and is just swinging her axe like a batter at you. And lumberjack just swinging.
God damn.
Hey, bada bada. Hey, bada bada. Swing.
Alright, and Holder gets to go.
It is frightened. You know what? I'm gonna give him Toggen's inspiration to re-roll that
Okay.
if you want to throw it again. There we go.
Nice.
It's a nice turnaround.
Alright, Taugen.
Uh, Toggen tells the rest of the group, there are more people and a bugbear coming down this hallway down here. And then he continues to focus on this beholder zombie, this arg monster that he doesn't know what it is. Because that looks more scary. And chill touch has worked up till this point, so let's see if it keeps working as he tries to adjust the grip. Oh, Sag. So the like the skeletal hand has been like accelerating the decomposition, and as it like lets go to like adjust its grip, one of the tendrils just kind of smacks it away, and like it just kind of dissolves as that happens.
Okay.
Uh, and that's his turn.
Jackson.
Yes.
So you saw this woman come in and light up your bard.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go raging here.
Yeah.
Get him to barbarian range.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the process is. Okay, so I gotta go. Nope. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Rage, danger sense, wild man. It's not wild surge. It's got to be just the rage, because the wild surge is a reckless attack. All right, so bam. So I press the effect, and then I go to the table and roll it.
Correct.
13. Let's go. So I'm special. Special. And the table's down here. All right, here we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, did it roll?
It did.
God.
It did. And you can teleport up to
I don't.
30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see, and you can do that each of your turns on a bonus as a bonus action if you want.
Okay.
So do you want to teleport somewhere?
Yes. Okay. How far can that go? Hold on a second. Let me undo this. Yeah, I'm gonna flip for right in front of this guy and whack him with my magical great axe. Damn it!
Okay, so just move your token within 30 feet. You don't have to go in the middle of the squares. You can just drag it till it says 30. Okay.
And then I'm gonna whack the crap out of him. I'm sorry, targeted. I can only go to there, right? Okay. Here we go.
That does not
Come
count
on,
as your
baby, come
movement.
on.
You can still move if you want.
I just wanted to go one more square if I could. I missed anyway.
Down or a front to
Down,
the
down,
left.
one square
Okay.
down, one square down, right in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed. So I've
You get
done
a
my
second
bonus action. I'm
attack.
done, right? Second attack. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad, not too bad. Heavy. Right,
Nice.
that's my turn. Okay, that's good. So a little bit of doing something there.
Uh, this guy is above Scrambles, and he doesn't like that he can't reach it. And as he's thinking about that, he hears Zorkel crying out in pain. And he's going to go ahead and run at Nadia the Unbent and try to make her regret attacking the bard.
So
So
before
he's
you
going.
do that, there is something we had discussed that um, has never come into play yet. So if you look at it, it says you can manifest the echo in an unoccupied space you can see within 15 feet of you. Does
Sweet.
not say it has to be on the ground.
Ah.
So if you wanted to
Mm,
move him as a bonus action, you can. Um, where's the other one? Say it says here it is. On your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction.
yeah,
So if
that
you want it to
actually
move up, and
is
then
really helpful. I think that is what he's going to do with his bonus action is have the echo uh go up, which feels really weird. Um
it is not an bonus action. It just says
oh
on your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required.
uh well uh
Okay, so he is going up 20 feet,
it's
well,
going
25
up.
feet to be equal with the thing.
Yeah, and then Scrambles is going to attack with the echo. Blah, 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 blah. Do I do Scrambles as a normal attack, or do
Hmm.
I open up the cohorts and
No,
bring up the
it's
echo?
you attack when you take the attack action on your turn. Any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the echoes. You make
Okay.
this choice for each attack. It is stupid, insanely powerful. So yes, you just roll as if you are scrambles.
Well, yeah, Scrambles. Uh, see, come on, Scrambles.
Down,
Yeah.
down. Nice.
Uh, it's gonna do that, and then he can check real quick. He has an extra attack, so he's going to attack again.
Okay.
And that hits. And it's gonna do that. Okay, you can say no. Can I use hammering horns through his echo, since they're both minotaurs?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Cool. Uh, actually, wait, no, that's not the one that I thought I was. Hold up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he'll do it anyway. He's going to use hammering horns. Immediately after you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove that creature with your horns. Target must be no more than one size larger than you and within 5 feet. So it has a strength save. So let's see if it makes it. It fails. So the echo is going to push it 10 feet. Well, it says 10 feet away from you. Does that just slam it into the wall, or does it go like
So normally
diagonally
it would
down?
both. It would slam against the wall and move it. So the rest of you see the echo move up in the air as if it's standing on solid ground and slash into this thing twice, then rear down with its horns and it slams into it and it just sort of squishes into him and nothing happens.
Makes sense. Uh,
So are you
that is his turn. I think. Yeah, took his action to attack, bonus action to do it. Uh, yeah, you know what? Scrambles is going to move right there to be supporting for Zorkel. He's going through a tough time right now, and that is his turn.
right?
A tough time meaning getting hit.
All right, back to you, Zorkel. Once again, you are on top of the round. And we cannot hear you if you're talking.
You're muted, my dude.
I do that. Sorry. After being hit by this person, I'm not gonna be very happy about that. Pull out my sword and swing it back. I wish I had some crazy spells, but nope. Man, I'm gonna take an op attack. I'm moving back. Straight here.
All right, so she is this one.
Just hoping it doesn't hit.
Oh, hold on a second. Roll again. Roll your attack again.
Oh,
She's attacking recklessly, so you get advantage.
oh.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah!
Hey,
Like I said, she's just standing there,
Thanks,
swinging,
Spirit.
not her feet planted, not even trying to dodge, and you were able to you take the hit, but then you're able to just drive your longsword into her shoulder.
I'll take it.
So she will attack back. Ouch.
Ouch.
But you are out of danger for the moment. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, so the bugbear right in Jackson's face. He's hurting. He can't do a surprise attack because Jackson surprise teleported and hurt him.
Surprised him, yeah.
So he's going to drop his javelin and try to smack you with his Morning Star. He does hit. We will see if he survives to the next round. Jackson takes half the damage because he is raging. This thug comes running up.
Pack tactics?
For a big whopping 1 point of damage.
He flipped a toothpick at you.
Alright, so he's going to slide out a little bit. Try to give some room to his friends as they're all piling up on Jackson. Ooh, he misses.
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy bites at the cow that's right next to him. Misses with the bite. And tries to blast him with a ray. And is unsuccessful. Check one other thing. Alright, so that's all he can do. It's not going to move, so he failed. He had one job and he failed.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
So this guy's moving up. Oh, I didn't realize that. I missed that part of it. They actually should be getting 2 attacks with their mace. Alright, there's
Ah,
a big
shit.
stick swinging. Second one hits. Boom. As Jackson is trying to duck and weave. Again, 1 point of damage. She's mostly able to absorb it with his face. Alright, so she's going to step up to Scrambles. Try the same thing with him. Yeah.
Aw, damn. It would have been kind of funny if they just kept missing.
Now, she does not have multi-attack. Sadly.
Ah, darn, what a shame.
Taugen. Oh, yes. Taugen. Alright, so what's, let me,
Targan, moves a little bit this direction, 5 feet. to have a more clear shot at the beholder zombie, the Arg monster, as he is thinking of it as. And that goes right in between Scrambles and Nadia. So it's
It's
also
20 feet up,
floating above them. So,
so you do not have any minuses because it's 20 feet up.
cool, yep. And he's going to do the same thing as before. Chill touch. So a new one manifests because the old one got swatted away. And that hits.
There it is. Okay, so
And
put this
it
onto
does
her.
that damage.
There we go, and we're going to change it.
And if it is undead, which it probably is because it's a zombie, it has disadvantage on its attacks against me until the end of my next turn. Uh, and Talion's okay with being there.
All right, Jackson. So you're getting surrounded, starting to get worried, and then they're just like going tink, tink. You brute, you brute, you brute.
Right, I'm teleporting out of there.
Okay, 30 feet to a space you can see.
I'm gonna go right there and attack this guy from kind of do it from a flank
Okay,
right there. Get advantage on the flank.
you don't get an advantage from the flank, but you do get to teleport over. I'll give you a +2 because they
He's surprised for
aren't
sure.
really expecting you to show up behind them.
All
You
right,
have
here we go.
the bugbear targeted,
I do not. Yes, I mean, what? On target. Okay.
and the good news is you don't see anybody else in this room.
That's a hit. Awesome.
One, two,
And
three, four.
not too bad. 14.
Did you kill one? Okay. No, you
I
do see
did.
one more.
No, not yet. I did not. I did some damage, but I got one more time, right?
You do?
It's +2 on that one too, or not?
Yes.
So close. That's it. That's it.
Very nice. All right. These black tendrils appear around you, and suddenly you're gone, and then they reform, and you step out of them and slice twice into this guy, girl, actually. Scrambles.
Uh, for the time being, Scrambles is going to pretend that Nadia's not there. Uh, you know, close his eyes. If he can't see her, she doesn't exist. Uh, and he is going to, through his echo, he's going to go ahead and hit the beholder zombie again,
Okay.
or try to hit it. Yeah, it's that. And then he's going to do that again. Does
All right.
Nice.
nice. And it can't
And
regain hit points.
Nice.
as you slice into this thing, it sort of starts shaking and quivering, and it's like somebody took their hand and crushed it as it snaps, snaps, gets smaller each time as it slowly sinks toward the floor, getting smaller and smaller until, with a small pop, it disappears.
Rakdos curse you!
Nice.
um, and then he is going to go ahead and move his echo uh to. Actually, I think I can just click and drag it. And as it is going, it's moving and it looks a little bit like it's walking downstairs, but there's no stairs there. And it is lowering its elevation. I can't remember. I think it's Alt. It is Alt. I did it the wrong way though. There we go. And now it is at ground level.
Okay.
Uh, don't think he can do anything with his bonus action, so that is his turn.
All right, so it's in the other room. Goes to start heading out, and then does a double take as it sees Jackson. She steps over here. Two tens.
That's pretty.
Out of the 4 dice, 3 of them were 10s.
She resists. She does 3 damage this time. And we will go ahead and call it here, as the ones in the other room are. He killed the Watcher. And they
I
all
hope
start
we did good.
charging towards the Echo.
Oh no. Oh no. At
This
least
is
it's
where
not
we will
squirrel.
leave it.
Hey, I just wanted that echo or that beholder dead.
Hey, I did too.
All right. Well, thanks for playing with me, guys. Hope
Thanks
you
for
enjoyed
DMing.
it.
Doing it, yeah,
And
definitely.
we will see you guys next week. Same bat time. Actually, is it next week? Sometime in the next month, we will not be playing.
Oh,
Let me check and see if I know.
Next week is the week of the 23rd. It's Thursday the 23rd. And then after that, it's Thursday the 2nd. So it moves into
March.
March.
There it is, the 9th. All right, so March 9th is we will not be playing. So a couple weeks from now to make plans. I had to figure out what to do with your 3 hours. And so thanks, like, subscribe, all that happiness. I've got some Solasta playthrough. It's a D&D adjacent game. It uses the SRD rules from D&D. Really well done. It's an amazing game. Um, and I'm trying to do a playthrough, getting my butt kicked. So if you want to see me fail at life, check out the Solasta playthrough. Um, but whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good
Good
night,
night, guys.
guys.
Thank you.